You know, Mike, I've got these bigger coats in my closet. I was wondering if I was going to get to wear them again this season. I guess I am.
Yes, sir, you are, because what we're tracking right now is some moisture moving through, and as we mentioned already, it's going to bring a lot of snow up into the mountains. It's what happens behind it that will be a reminder that winter is back on track. We're tracking some cool nights next week. In fact, we're going to be seeing about 4 nights where temperatures will dip below freezing once again. Another quick reminder, winter, telling you, we're not over yet. Currently 43 out there right now, not too bad, but we have been seeing that wind sustained throughout most of the day today from the southwest, about 15 to 20 miles an hour. Some gusts getting up into the upper 30s today, around 37 miles an hour out at SeaTac earlier this afternoon as that frontal boundary passed by. We've got that small craft advisory in place because it's bumpy everywhere, not only along the coast, but along the Puget Sound and, of course, up towards the Strait of Juan de Fuca. So if you are planning on heading out, make sure you're checking in advance before you go, because those winds look like they're going to be around tomorrow as well. Winter storm warning we mentioned is in effect until at least 4 p.m. on Sunday. That could be extended out above 3,000 feet. So yes, Snoqualmie Pass will be impacted, and Christine Pay was telling you about that. Winter storm watch in effect, bookending all of this from the north to the south there as well. Not expecting as much snow in those regions, and I'll show you why. Convergence. We use the term all the time, but sometimes it's a little bit confusing. When wind comes in from the west there, it splits going around the Olympics because, well, they're huge. So you get some that go up towards the north there, you get some that come down towards the south, and then they meet on the back end. You see how some of these arrows are actually heading westward. That's where you get the heaviest rain, and in this case, that's where we'll get the heaviest snow as well. That convergence is going to stay in place for about a good 12 hours and allow some rain and snow to accumulate. I'll show you that in a moment, but remember at the beginning of the show, you were asking me if we were going to see some low-level snow? Yeah, there's a distinct possibility on Washington's birthday. Snow levels get down to about 400 feet, so not expecting it to stick in the lower elevations, but we could be seeing some flakes. So speaking of convergence, take a look at this. This is Everett. See that yellow right there? That's where we could be seeing some heavier rain. This is around 10 o'clock tonight, so as we move forward here, of course, the snow is going to stay in the mountains, and you still continue to see those yellows in the foothills where we could be seeing some of that heavier rain. Everett, Mount Vernon are really going to take one for the team here. This is where we'll see the heaviest rain. Sunday, 9 a.m., right when the lifts start turning up in the mountains, convergence still taking place there right at the base of Highway 2. It's going to stay in place there throughout the morning. This is 11 a.m., and that's when we start to see that snow start to shift south. So Stevens Pass will start to slow down while Snoqualmie Pass starts to pick up. Now take a look at this. Sunday, 10:30 at night, there's Seattle. There's some greens and pinks and whites. We could be looking at a rain-snow mix Sunday night, and then take a look at this. Monday morning, this whole mess right here is also a rain-snow mix. So again, below 400 feet, some flakes maybe accumulating. Above 400 feet, you could be getting some flakes that accumulate, maybe an inch in your yard. Still winter. Take a look at this. 10 a.m. on Monday, it's still happening. And then bam, winds will pick up, move from the north to the south and clean this whole thing out. And that's when the cold air moves in. So as far as rain total goes, this is really a non-event for most of us, unless of course you happen to be in Everett. You're going to see a lot of rain there. That's all snow right there, but we're talking 2/100ths of an inch out towards Tacoma. Snow totals, 9 a.m. when the lifts start turning. Stevens Pass, close to 2 feet of snow. Snoqualmie's doing all right, and then that shift takes place, and Snoqualmie's going to start to pick up. And by the time we get to Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. when the lifts are turning, everybody gets some fresh snow, and Rainier is just going to be white and stay that way for a good long while. 7-day forecast shows temperatures touching down the upper 30s tonight, but look at Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We're going to stay at or below freezing until this time next week.